Nigeria's Minister for Petroleum, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
All what Mr. President has been doing so far, that is good. Why you guys don't post it?
Like I go punish you. Like I go punish you. Can't you go to...
Yo, what up guys? So on this video, I'm going to be talking about what is happening currently in the country, Nigeria. A whole lot of things are happening, like you all know already, and I'm going to be talking about some parts of what is happening in the country, just some sectors, you know. And I'm going to be talking about the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm going to be talking about Nnamdi Kanu. I'm going to be talking about Sowore. I'm going to be talking about Very Dark Man. I'm going to be talking about some other persons, and I'm also going to be talking about bandits. Now, firstly, guys, you know, Very Dark Man always comes out to talk about the president when the president does something that is not right, or when the president does something that is out of place according to him. You know, he comes out to call the president and, you know, says a lot of things about the president, asking the president to always coming out to call the president generally. And Lege Miami came out and was, you know, saying that now that the president is doing well, Very Dark Man has not come out to call him yet. Now that the president has done a lot of things, Very Dark Man is not coming out to call him or to compliment him. Now that the president has been doing a lot of good things, Very Dark Man has not come out to say, "President, well done." Or if the president was to be doing something that is not good according to Very Dark Man, he will come out and be the first to, you know, call out the president and drag the president towards the attention of that particular thing, you know. So Very Dark Man had something to say about this, and after he said this, he also went further to actually show a video to portray the role of the president and what is happening in the country, guys. So I will be playing Very Dark Man's video, and then I will be playing the other video so you see what he had to say in response to the numbers of APC people that have been calling him out, you know, talking about what he has to say about the president.
Today, Ednuts, aka today, Ganafit, and Very Dark Man, very dark man. Why? All what Mr. President has been doing so far, that is good. Why you guys don't post it? Oh, why you guys don't talk about it? Me now, I'm not a politician, but you people is showing that you are a politician. Me, I'm fighting for youth, but you people is like you are fighting for other party. Me, I'm supporting a family, Tinubu's family, because they have a good mind, good heart for people. That's why I'm following them. Be posting what Mr. President has been doing so far that is good. Be posting what Mr. President has been doing so far that is good.
Like, I was about to come and post the good way president did do. They just come in and say, "Water for Lekki don't carry my cousin." Like, the Lagos one I thought Tinubu build. Say as he build Lagos, he go fit build Nigeria. That Lagos, the water don't carry my cousin. Sylvia, where are you? Oh God. When I got report the case, they tell me say, "Shall not check the meaning of peninsula." So the people when they like it, they complain, say, "Water they disturb them, floods they carry their house." Say they don't check the meaning of peninsula. As I check the meaning of peninsula, Tinubu know what he do. Tinubu know what he do. Tinubu know what he do. Like, you don't talk and say you're close to the president family. I beg, let me tell them, say, me they save lucky people. They save lucky people. My cousin wedding next week. Okay. How should they call me? Hello? Sylvia, where are you? Where? Sylvia? Where are you? Sylvia, what are you doing in Libya? Sylvia, in Libya. What are you carrying Sylvia? Go Libya. Like, you don't see House on the Rock? House on the Rock is no longer on the rock. House on water. House on the water. You know Bello Turji. They disturb them for Zamfara. That guy go just go inside one village, go pack people. Again, I won't talk about president. But Bello Turji don't buy a lot of people for North. Again, I won't talk about president. President stop subsidy. He said go use the money better Nigeria. Until now, president still borrow money. Oh, Who go back president? Go it down for Coastal Highway. How much they collect for Coastal Highway? We get a lot of road for Nigeria where no good. They don't green to have. They go to the road. How about minimum wage? Insecurity for Nigeria too much. They kidnap here and there. All we Tinubu promise us, he never give us Even the Agbado we don't see. Agbado don't Mona fix lucky. I go press Tinubu. Mona pay teachers. I go press Tinubu. Make una do all the roads way bad for Nigeria, all the federal roads. I go press Tinubu. Lagos to Abuja road no good. If you drive, I go press Tinubu. Why be say ports? Now only Lagos is there. They no fit share am. I go press Tinubu. International flights, now only Lagos, Abuja, mostly Lagos. I go press Tinubu, they share everything. But for now, Lagos go punish you. Lagos go punish you. Can't you go to Waboro, Banka, Lagos? Durum ka Lagos, lesbian boy, Lagos. And lastly, since you get close to the family, this guy say na Tinubu pikin. Papa, when I go to the end, oh. I know because they don't play, you go learn because I did cry. Bye-bye. Alright, so for the past few days now, I've been getting hits from different APC influencers. They say, very dark man, Tinubu is doing very good now in Nigeria, and you are not talking about it. But any small bad where you just notice, you will talk about and they attack Tinubu government. Now, I want to show you people something, yeah? All these people where they attack, make I show you something. Now, if you notice, if not be say that man rush, can't help that woman, that lioness for buy the woman. If not be that man, that lioness for buy the woman. So that man might be the hero of this story. But that is to the little minds, the people that cannot see beyond. I go call that man the hero. Do you understand? People with the little mind will call him a hero. But guess what? Do you know that that lion actually came from inside his house? That lion is pet. He no chain the lion well. Now why the lion escape? Do you understand? Now why the lion escape? If not be say he rush, if to say delay a little bit, that lion maybe for hold the human throat and it will buy the woman. Do you understand? That is what the Nigerian politicians are all about, and that is what Tinubu is doing right now. They create a problem and they solve it a little bit and they claim to be the heroes, whereas they are the architects of that problem. They create a problem, they just solve a little bit of the problem. Now in this story, the little bit of the problem where the man solved, yes, he saved that woman life from his own problem when he caused his own lion. But guess what? He didn't completely save the woman, because the woman has been traumatized because her life flashed before her own eyes. Who caused the problem? It is the owner of the lion that caused the problem. But to every other person, to an average mind, he is the hero. That's what is happening now. Now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu creates all these problems so we see for this country. The whole suffering where they go on right now, now him create them. How? Baba just come into power. First thing we do, subsidy remover. He don't even take time, make it assess what they go on. Oh boy, now so suffering for Nigeria double. Because fuel price moved from 97 naira, being 100 and something naira, straight to 700 and something naira. Transportation increased, food price increased, labor increased, everything increased. In less than 6 months when Tinubu enter power, our life just go back to like 15-20 years ago. Now guess what? He said, oh, it is for the betterment of Nigeria. We are paying so much for subsidy. We are going to take that money and we are going to put it into some other things that will benefit Nigerians. But guess what today? This same man is borrowing money from left, right and center. Nothing has been done. He is the architect of the problem. So why should I come out and say he did do well when Naim creates the problem? How much be price? You call it, tell me, say, they say, price of rice now is 60 something. Are you mad? How much was rice when Goodluck was in power? This APC is their APC. They came with these people. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's APC. They came with these people. I'm not trying to be political right now, but you know me, I will just talk how it be, man. I don't even care. Before APC, what were we doing in Nigeria? They carry for a go 87 naira that everybody wants chop Goodluck. That's why they pack yourself, come out. They want chop Goodluck Jonathan. How much be rice during Goodluck Jonathan? 8,000 plus. How much be egg? Egg is 300 naira now if you never go 350. One egg. That is the only thing where poor people take the manage before. Say they get protein for their food. No go try meat, no go try turkey, no go try chicken. How much be Gary now? How much be Gary? No, how much be Gary? How much be beans? These are like the normal thing where we say the average poor man if you buy one cup before cook and chop. Then you come and tell me that the good way Tinubu do, he created these problems. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu created these problems. I can't pinpoint one thing to say this is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did since he became president in Nigeria. The only thing I go say, okay, yes, it's a nice idea. I don't even know whether they don't completely implement them. Now the money where they go straight to local government accounts, where give local government chairman power to actually work in the local government. That's the only thing. But I don't know if they don't implement them because I talk, they talk. What am I trying to say? They create a problem and they solve a little bit of the problems. Then they want to become heroes of the story. That's what they do. So I will not come out and tell you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did this when he actually created it. Should we go and talk about insecurity? Should we talk about insecurity in Nigeria? Do you know how it has skyrocketed? Bro, we have a lot of problems. A lot. Created by them. You can't come and tell me that this thing, that they did one thing. Should we talk about Boko Haram? Should we talk about Boko Haram? How they were used. These niggas were used politically. I might be wrong, but how they came. April 14th. I can never forget. That was April 14th, right? At about 8 something a.m. in the morning, Karu bomb blast. Nyanya bomb blast, rather. Boom! That bomb blast claimed the life of 80 something people. Guess what they did? The evening of that same day, while Goodluck Jonathan was there, thinking that Jesus Christ, what is going on? That evening, the whole country didn't know that that bomb blast was a diversion for them to carry Chibok girls. On that same day, where they bomb Nyanya, now that same day they go carry Chibok girls. In the evening of that day, then they go carry Chibok girls. That same evening of that 14th of April 2014, double attack. The following year was presidential election. Then Goodluck said, I don't want bloodshed. Let me leave power. Oh, God. Now, they can't control it anymore. They are the architect of the problem. Now you can't solve the insecurity of the country because politics don't enter. Wait till we say we don't want control before. Quick politics to take power. Don't come off on hand. 2 attacks in one day. Politics. They create a problem, they solve a little bit of it, and they claim to be the heroes. Now, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he don't try now. He don't try for nothing. He won't try to stop insecurity, but they can't because some persons started it to the favor of some persons. Which good have they done? They have not done no good in Nigeria. They are the architect of the problem, and they come with fake solutions. Soldiers are not being paid well enough. The kind of arm where Boko Haram, and as far as I'm concerned, all of them are Boko Haram. Because some people say, oh, this one a new one. They just change name. Same Joe, minor difference. That same picture of Spider-Man. They are all Spider-Men. Bro, may God help Nigeria, yeah? As for this case of say, okay, make I praise Tinubu for one good thing where you do. I can't. Because I've not even seen anything good. Unless my people stop suffering. I go around now and I see people. Everybody is in the problem. People are suffering. You get? People are suffering. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu won't work, if he truly won't work, show me say he wants my own support, make him stop insecurity for Nigeria, make I know they just buy people for Kwara which day. Yesterday, they buy people for Kwara. Then we won't see they go on, just won't see they go on. This December we hear more scores. You should stop it. When you don't stop, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu stop insecurity, make people see it, make hungry, they beat people better. Don't say farmers go to their houses, they don't come buy them. Farmers in their homes, they don't come kill them, they don't buy them now. People where they day for villages, they are no longer say foods are expensive because farmers can no longer go to their farms. And you tell me President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do something good. I'm not against his government. Me nothing concern me with the politics because at the end of the day, all of them are the same. So I don't could send anyone papa, and that is why I say, see, as you see me like this, I'm never going to say I want to come out and support anybody for anything because I know at the end of the day, these people don't even have Nigeria at heart. They don't have a system that will work. An average politician just wants to come into power in Nigeria. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. I beg. They got their pause. That's the only thing I can say. Peace and love, don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Furthermore, you know, Showore came out today and was talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu have been in the hands of... He has been on detention for a very long time, you know, and he has been going to court week in, week out, month in, month out. The guy has just been going to court on a regular. And guys, Showore came out and Showore was like, this thing is becoming a distraction. These people are not going to release this guy, and this guy is not found wanting. They just want to keep him there to continue to bring people to go and to come back without having any reason for whatever or why he's there, you know. So Showore had a lot to say about this, and I'm going to show you in this video what he had to say, guys.
They know that Nnamdi Kanu's trial cannot go anywhere. And they know that if it is concluded, it is a problem. If it is not concluded, it is a problem. So they make it an open-ended trial so that they will look as if something is happening. But they are not interested in his trial. They are interested in holding him perpetually until people realize that that's what they are doing. And I realized that a long time ago. The problem is that everybody has become complacent about Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. They have allowed the so-called Southeastern leaders who are deceiving them to say, oh, we are negotiating, we will get this thing resolved, to allow them to calm down the restless people who should get him out. You are not going to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention by negotiation. It's not possible. Nigeria is holding Nnamdi Kanu to ransom for his unity. The payment they are demanding for is absolute unity and loyalty, regardless of what they are doing to Igbos, yes, or they are doing to other Nigerians. Unless that ransom is paid, and that ransom is Nnamdi, or Nnamdi is rescued from the kidnappers. I think I want to say this because Nnamdi Kanu is my friend, and I've been in this court several times on his behalf. In fact, when I would come to this court in the past, they would attack me physically. I was attacked physically thrice. Just the reason I don't come to court anymore is that a federal high court judge actually gave an order that I cannot attend this trial, this current trial. Yes, he mentioned my name specifically, so I don't want to waste my time coming to court. But to be more than, I think
It was supposed to be a case filed by the Inspector General of Police, illegal General Police, as I like to call it, considering the allegation that I called the IGP an illegal IGP. That was the case that led to the seizure of my passport around January, February 2025. Ever since the judge succeeded in granting bail with that condition, seizing my passport, the judge has practically absconded from the case. That is Justice Lima. This is probably our fourth time of coming to court, in which he gave the excuse that he has gone to a seminar, he's bereaved. Today, we came to court and he said he has gone for another seminar. And he will not be back until December 3rd because he's also going on vacation. So our lawyers are going to put us together and make a decision on what to do. As we've always told you, the reason we come to court is because we want to expose everything that's wrong with this country. The judicial system, the police, the rotten police system, the agencies, ministries, and the part of the department of government who have been doing Nigerian dirty. We are here to expose. That's why we come to court. I have said it from day one. We don't come to court because we expect justice. We come to court because we want to bring justice to our cause. That's our goal. And it includes exposing some of these justices who have been doing us dirty in Nigeria. So that is the outcome of today's case. We walked into the courtroom, judge absent. And we also went to another courtroom where we'll be appearing tomorrow. In that case, between myself and the State Security Service, alias DSS. They also sued me for calling President Tinubu a criminal. And they not only charged me, they've also charged Meta, known as Facebook. Their parent company is Meta, and also Twitter, known as X. What we don't know is if they are succeeded in serving them. But we'll be in court tomorrow for that. Also on Thursday, the cybercrime case filed by the Commissioner of Police of the FCT against me on behalf of Senator Nnamdi Kanu, former PDP, current APC. It's also coming out. So we just want to give him, in a simple language, the Americans call them boogeymen. And these are people they plant everywhere, whether in the military or paramilitary, to carry out hits against people who are opposed to bad governance. They don't trust my people.
Guys, you have heard for yourself. Do you think what Sowore is saying here is true or false? Tell me in the comment section. Now guys, a lot of people came out and they were talking about the president, how that the president is responsible for the petroleum in Nigeria, and he has not said anything so far about the progression of the petroleum in the country, you know. And I'm going to show you a couple of persons who had one or two things to say about this particular matter I just spoke about now.
INEC chairman don't do something now. Tinubu don't do it, he don't drop INEC chairman. Because of INEC chairman register about almost how many party without his consent, because this government they control everything. Government they control the judiciary, they control INEC, they control everything. Now, they don't sack him or they don't drop him rather. Yakubu Mahmood, what you do Nigeria? Today Nigerians see they suffer for what you do Nigerians. You see now when they don't drop Yakubu Mahmood now you can realize say he do Nigeria something. Tomorrow you go see when go interview station or whatever, they go talk to him in Nigeria, sorry. But why Nigeria sissy? Why Nigeria that already in pains? This is the kind of country we are living in. After somebody do a mistake, you will not realize that he has done mistake to the whole nation. Not until when that position not until when you leave that position, that's when you will realize. You have seen more than this before. A lot of people who has come out during the time of NSAS, a army brigadier, be whatever, I don't know a position that time. During the NSAS, after when he was dropped, he came out and wanted to join Labour Party. I know a lot of people remember him. He apologized to Nigerians. That is the man who said he and Lai Mohammed they could collide together. Right to say, or the whatever happened in Lekki Toll Gate, say editing the editor. The army man talk him. I think that is the army spokesman that time. But he came out and apologized to Nigeria. But that time Nigeria said no, we fit join Labour Party. This is the kind of country we are living in. After you have done mistake to the nation, after the nation have been suffering, people in the nation, Nigerians suffering, you will come out to come and apologize and remember your mistake that you have done to the country. That's what Yakubu Mahmood will do, and that's what he's realizing now. But we are not going to take all this kind of rubbish all the time when somebody do mistake. Nah, you don't do the office forever. You don't come out finally. Now so.
And you know, guys, this is a very funny thing, how that the same people who are terrorists, the same people who are bandits, the same people who are actually buying people here and there are the same people who the government decided to make peace with after taking a whole lot of lives. That is not even my problem right now. Now my challenge is, after all this, these people are still moving about, parading with their GUN everywhere, like freely, even in public space, like you can see in this particular video. So guys, is this a sane thing or not? Tell me what you think about it in the comment section. And I'm also going to be showing you a lot of other people's reaction to different things, particularly the president and what is happening in the country. So guys, if this is the first time you are seeing this channel, do not forget to like, subscribe, and also do not forget to drop your honest concern and what you think about what these guys have said so far in the comment section below.
Nigeria's Minister for Petroleum, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Minister for Petroleum, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what is going on in the oil sector? Waiting exactly they happen for Nigeria oil and gas sector. Una know say in the middle of all of these fights between Dangote, Pengas and Nupeng, this and that, make una not forget, and say make I remind una say the country Minister for Petrol is President Bola Tinubu. You know say na the ministry where everybody they like to they Ganu see. When President Buhari been there, after President Jonathan, Buhari, who was a retired military general, and when come say because of insecurity, now they vote Jonathan out. Buhari no go oversee Ministry of Defense, so no, not Petroleum, not go oversee. President Tinubu don't come now. There is Minister for State, Petroleum Resources, Honorable Heniken Lokobiri from Bayelsa. There is State Gas Resources, Honorable Ekberi Pepo from Akwa Ibom. But the substantive Minister for Petroleum is President Tinubu. So Minister for Petrol for Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, waiting exactly they go on in the oil sector. Nigerian oil sector accounts for more than 90% of our foreign exchange earnings. It is the major source of revenue for Nigeria. Yet all the criminality and corruption and calisthenics still they go on. So why exactly do you people always choose to be Minister of Ministry of Petroleum? Is it that you people go there to resolve the problem, or you go to oversee the corruption and criminality that is going on in that sector? Because as it is so right now, Oriburuku Lansheo, all of the issue where they go on, so Nupen, Pengas and Dangote will never address the root cause of what they happen for oil sector. It is not to stand on the stage and say subsidy regime is gone. No, it's the corruption and criminality in the oil sector gone. This is where the devil is in the detail, because if you remove criminality, Nigeria can pay subsidy. The monopoly where they talk so where one person can't get the whole power for oil sector, now government 90 vamu. After the person don't build refinery, now this one go say A, the other person go say B, the other person go say Oriburuku Lansheo. At the end of the day, what exactly is the outcome of this conversation? Because it must be how the thing go benefit ordinary Nigerians. Because the way when they go, so anything will go lead to another fuel scarcity is like when I want the big dead body for road, and Nigerians not go allow them. So Minister for Petrol, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by now you're supposed to date table, they meet with all of your members, everybody, every union for that oil sector to resolve this crisis. So because all of una go be Minister for Petrol as president for decades, refineries no go work, corruption no go finish. Una go continue the oshiwe una they do until Nigerians decide to dismantle this structure of criminality. So President Bola Tinubu, Nigeria Minister for Petroleum, at what point una want sanitize oil sector? They wahala where they on ground. So make you try resolve them. It's not to bear the title of Minister for Petrol. It is to show leadership and to resolve issues in the best interest of the country and for the good and the welfare of the Nigerian people. Dangote, Pengas and Nupeng, make una try call una Minister for Petroleum. We do not need another issue of holding Nigerians hostage through the petroleum sector. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
The real estate company that is selling receipts to people instead of land. To the general public, the next voice you are about to hear is an audio record that was sent to P1's group chat by one of their PBO. People that sell land for P1, they call themselves PBO. They are realtors or whatsoever. So listen to it for yourself.
P1 Royal has met me, got high BP, I did not get all my life. P1 Royal is owing my client in Ubakala Royal Park since November till now, and that guy come here scam. Please, if it is voice note you will adhere to, kindly allocate my client Ubakala Royal Park. You are owing me 3 plots of land in Port Harcourt. I didn't even talk too much about that one. Umawa, Grace Garden, Mark Bekwe. I was asked if I want reallocation elsewhere. I asked my clients, they all agreed to get reallocated elsewhere. P1 Royal did not come up with that reallocation. Whoever that said one is bringing down this company, may what is happening to my image, may what is happening to my image, may what is happening to my mental health status happen to that person, and then we'll see if the person will go to sleep. And I thank God that someone is also calling out P1 Royal. Augustine, please do the needful. The money you clients pay to you, they want their lands. My client has called me names in every platform. The one that I'm afraid now is he wants to report me to my workplace that I'm a scammer. And you are quiet, sleeping in your own house quietly when my own way of getting money to feed my family will soon be ruined because I sold land for you.
So P1, you are not giving your PBOs high BP. So that's what you are giving them. People that sold properties for you, you are giving them high BP. P1 is not a real estate company. 100% fraud. I've investigated that company from top to bottom. They are 101% fraud. Fraudulent company. Anyways, tomorrow, September 30th, we'll be having the next hearing in the House of Rep. Myself, P1 and EFCC. So we'll be there tomorrow in Abuja. P1! It's not a trend. It's a movement.